Hey, what's going on, everybody? You guys are doing well here. A little ETS on Monday. Got a special surprise for you guys. It's good to see everybody here, man. Hope you guys are doing well, man. What's up to Boom? How are you, buddy? It's good to see you guys. Let's see. Let me switch a few things here. Got some new stuff here on stream, so I'm all excited here. All right, there it is. Eddie, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Brian, Kingswell, Andrew M. Get some guys in green here. Jeremy Hart, thank you there for our supporters. There, Goof and Boom, good to see you guys. Wonder as well. Patrick D, Double R Jody, good to see you guys. Kathy, what's up? Hope you guys are doing well. Mr. Deuce 42 Hut, Mud Monster, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. Xavier, Patrick D, Logan in the house. Devon, what's up, man? Hope you guys are doing well. It is good to see you guys here for a little ETS2 action tonight. Something we don't normally do a lot of during the week. Special different little mod, reviews and requests and stuff like that. But today is kind of special because Zeemods, you guys know him especially for the N14. He is got a brand new one out for all of us ETS2 lovers that like some of the more older school trucks. And this is an actual personally recorded engine sound. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy. We're going to do a little bit of driving around, do just a little bit of Spain. It's not going to be a super long stream just because I want people to kind of be like, oh, let me go check out a little bit of driving, and not be completely like, thrown off by the 2 hours. Unless things go really good tonight and, it's like, hey, let's just keep things rolling tonight, then we can. But, at least at some point there, we'll get things going. So Road Rollers, good to see you, man. Ray as well. Mike, good to see you. Kyle, Mr. Swede, La Machine, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Yeah, those are pretty graphics. I don't know who did those. Logan, what's up, man? How are you, man? Will this be on ATS? No. So those that wanted ATS can probably go ahead and leave because you probably won't like this. I just call it like I said. It has been a while, man. Hope you're doing well, man. I'm just kidding, man. If you don't like ATS, it's fine. It's fine. That's just more stream for the rest of us to enjoy. Oh, man. Richard, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Tiny Killer. What's up, man? Yeah. Yeah, you can stay, man. All right, man. Oh, he likes it when to drive through there? Oh, awesome there, Will Pants. Appreciate it, man. Well, I think we'll be back. I guess we'll be back on ATS either tomorrow or Wednesday. So maybe we'll just have to make that our first stop, man. So, yes, cab overs are looking a little bit different here on the ETS side. Let me just go ahead and tell you what. Let's run this intro, and then let's get into it. I'm going to showcase what we got, tell you where to get things. Hopefully, Stream Elements is going to start running some stuff for you guys so that you guys can get info as the stream goes on. I've kind of input some stuff in there. So anyway, let's see what happens. All right. Well, here we are. So, make sure it's weird that thing's not. Okay. All right. So we got the Scania now. This is the 4 Series, the RJL now. This is a free truck. It's off Steam Workshop. So we all know Zeemods for his wonderful abilities in ATS. He's done the N14, 3406. He's done the Detroit 60 Series. And now he's finally moved and done something that he is at least familiar with. He used to drive one of these. I think he drove a T model is what he drove, but it was a 4 Series regardless, interiors and probably engines and a lot of the same besides the cab and chassis. But at any rate, that's what he did. And so he's got his first kind of like big ETS pack and also the kickoff of his Selfie. Now, before everyone goes like, oh, my God, here we go again. Okay, I want to explain a few things. First off, the sound pack is super cheap. It's only €4, which, for us, I mean, it's a little more than like $5. So like I said, $5, grab a cup of coffee. That is a cup of coffee. So at any rate, it's going to be everything that he's done up until now. The N14, all of the engine sounds, the brake sounds, all of the things he's got for ATS in ETS that he's already done, those are all free. So anything from now on, this is mainly to help cover his costs because he actually rented a truck and recorded all of these. So it's not like he just ripped off some YouTube videos and did all this stuff. So this is his first like in-depth package. We're talking about wind sounds. We're talking about cab sounds, tire sounds. We're talking about, the individual clickers, the retarder, the engine brake. squeaks inside the truck. Like, everything about this is like, I like to call these the soundscapes, because they're immersion packs. There's like just more than just your engine sounds, and it's not recapped and rehashed off of Creech's or anybody else that's done stuff. So it's all his, and it's original. So that's the only reason I can like get behind it and say buy it, because he's not one of those that's taken something else and then totally like repackaged it and says, hey, this is mine, you know, support my work for $4 or $5. So he's got a good story behind the truck, and he always does really good work. Even though this is not your quote-unquote, you know, big truck that has the huge engine brake and stuff, still, if you literally ever get on YouTube, type in Scania 4 Series, anything, like just watch some of these videos and stuff, like it's just cool, because the 4 Series is kind of a more older school Scania. Scania is like the Peterbilt of Europe, at least for a lot of people. You know, it's the Ford versus Chevy that we have. Anyway, it's an old hauler. And these engines go along with it, and so you can hear the knocking and the cylinders. You can hear the turbo really good. You've got this open pipe-ish kind of growl behind it. It's just a really good, clean sound engine, but it's different than anything I've heard, at least in forms of ETS. So that's what I wanted to kind of set that up. So I've got everything in the description. I've got his Selfie, and then for you ATS guys that want to pick up other things that he's got there, he's got the N14. He's got the wind noise, as well as I think the tire sounds and the extra stuff that he did on Steam Workshop. I imagine eventually he might pull those off, but if not, you'll have another location. So maybe just bookmark it regardless, and then we can kind of go from there. So it's good. What's up, He-Man? Just Duff, hello. Good to see you, man. What's the preacher, man? Ryan Schlager, what's up, buddy? Dixie Doughboy, Pumper Rocks, what's up, man? Harsh Cargo, hello. Yes, good times. Hey, I tell you, they're cool. It's gotten a lot better. And I tell you, the 140. This is for 139, by the way. Obviously, this stuff will get a quick update to 140 when it's official. But I'm in 139 with this, and you guys will, man. If you ever go to 140 in ETS, it's absolutely incredible. And my bottom is vibrating here. Oh, okay, all right. So that's Twitter. That's another trailer guy there, SWC Modding. So shout out to him. Let me know some updates might be in the works. All right. You guys like that. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's jump into it here, and let's see what we got. And by the way, for those that are curious about my speedometer here, it actually is right now in kilometers. So I can change it. So I just changed all the big numbers to kilometers, and it worked extremely well. And it is raining like crazy. So let's what time do we got here? It is 3:10. Let's see if we can move it to 15. Let's see if we can move it up to 16. Okay, 17, 18. All right, so let's go in the morning. There we go. Just trying to get, yeah, all right. Yes, 1.4 is, man. It is, man. It is good stuff. All right, so totally three-dimensional sound, so I love it when you get back, really hear the exhaust. Sounds totally different than the front of the truck. I like this stuff, man. We don't have enough, honestly, I mean, even in ATS, we don't have enough, like, old school sounding. All right, so listen here. Here, dude. Hey, Cooper Finey, what's up, man? Coop, $7 to $8 there for the Aussie mate. All right, I will look at that. I certainly will there, Coop. You can also ask in here too as well, depending on what the question is. Probably got a better chance of getting a quick answer on stream, but just give me a minute there. What's up, Robert? How are you, man? So that's inside there. Hey, there you go. Stream Let's let you know where this is, guys. I like it. You guys will recognize that pull off there, spool off there from the N14. That's nestled in there. So you listen to the wiper sounds. That's the other thing. So parking brake is a new sound from him. Very nice. And we've also got just regular, just air brakes. You also notice we have you have this like actuator sound on every single gear. So once you pull out, and then once you go into gear. So you get 2 per change, which is kind of nice. So yes, man, it is. It's nice, dude. Thank you there, Deuce 42. Appreciate it, man. $20 there. Hey, good to see you, Deuce. Deuce has been working his fanny off, man. So thanks for. I'm sure you've had a heck of a week, man. So thanks for that, especially, and it's good to see you, man. I hope you're good. Hopefully, I won't be gone too long, and you can we can hang out a little bit afterwards. But yeah, good to see your guys in there. So you got the air actuator sound. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so wipers actually, turn signals, lights, wipers. Now this is the cool one. Do not think you get that sound if it's raining. It will not make that sound. So anyway, let's do a little driving. I've got B doubles on. I'm actually already loaded in. I've got 900, and I don't know if you guys can see that there on the. Actually, you know what? Let me let's move this down so you guys can see out from underneath that. How about that? Is that okay? We'll try that, man. Wild trip. I know they are dry because it's not raining. It's the cool thing. I'm wondering if a new sound kicks on when it rains. My guess is it probably does. So 5 o'clock in the morning here. Hear that turbo singing. Colorado Springs, we can make that happen, Will Pants. We can make that happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we can do it, man. And by the way, we are in Spain. If you guys care, we're where's the new Iberia DLC is going to be. So we've got that. I think we're going to. It's called. I want to say it's translated the real city. But it's at least the westernmost city here in Spain for ProMods. See a little bit here off of our left there. Spain scenery over there. Reach harder sounds on this are new. They're really good. Engine brake is good. Now it's not like the engine brake like what we're accustomed to on the ATS side, but nonetheless. Wind noise is different. That's a new mod that he's got. So if you guys are downloading stuff there on Zeemods site, if you guys do decide to pick this up, make sure you pick up the freebies up there too. He's got a wind noise and got another accessory mod that goes with this. Gonna have to get over. Gonna have to get over. Somebody's gonna have to get over. Hey, what's up, Dave? See Dave in the house? No, I have not tried. I have not tried that one, man. Whatever it is, the Dom's Diesel. No, if it's payware, I have not reached out to him, and he has not reached out to me. So. Yes, the Scania 4. Let's go outside and see if we can. What's up, Chinchilla? How are you, man? And the RJL is free, too. So. sure I don't go the wrong way here. It can't go but one way right there. And RJL is basically like you would consider it to be the Viper of. It would essentially be the Viper of, I don't know, ETS. It's kind of been around for a really long time. It's free, which people always like. God, listen, all those actuators going. So every single one, every single brake push, every single pull in a gear, awesome. Euro equivalent Rocky Mountain double. So this one is basically like a B double. That's essentially what this one is. What's up there, Aaron? How are you, man? 300 or 400%, Robert. Hey, thank you there, Polo. How are you, man? Good to see you there, Tyrell. What's up? Yeah, free's always good. And this is a good one, man. Because this one comes basically 4 mods. It comes the T model, the regular R, and then it comes in the 4 series and the 5.6 series. 5.6 is what most people are accustomed to, which is what the original Scania ETS was modeled after. And this would be the old school Scania is what this would be considered. So, hey, thank you there, Brian King. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, man. Yeah, Will. Sorry. Yeah, Will. We do have track hour. I just had it. Let me recenter up. There we go. Yeah, I just had it. I had it muted. My bad. Oh, Mr. Sweet. See, I wouldn't have known where it was. I'm a fan of ETS. I don't really claim to know very much about it. I mean, I honestly don't really care what I drive. Yeah, I really don't care what I drive in ETS. Like, as long as it sounds good. Like, I honestly really like most of everything in here. But yeah, you know, I might could say, well, Mercedes might have started in Germany or something like that. But outside of that, I would have had no idea where the Swedish factory was. Because nobody in here, generally speaking, would have cared. They'd been like, all right, whatever. You're a tryhard, we get it. It's fine. Hey, what's up, MGK? Not too much, man. Checking out a brand new sound pack there from our very own Mr. Zeemods. It's all right, man. See, ETS, dude, you got to give it a chance, man. You got to know how to like ETS. You can't like ETS on the trucks. I think you learn to grow to like the trucks. You got to like it for the scenery, man. The massive amounts of traveling you can do, the single trips. Are absolutely insane. 12,000 mile trips the one way. I think that kind of stuff. You just got to find the right thing, man, to like about it. Well, you have sound packs like this too, man, that are just so immersive. It's not too hard to not like it. Turn that off there. There we go. Hey, this will be the last actual pay one, I believe. Then I think all the rest of them, I think, if I'm not mistaken, might be. Yeah, they are cool. I like them. Yeah, they do grow on you over time, man. They do. What's up, J Cap? Good to see you, man. How do you find the track? So the track hire with triples is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It mainly works really good for what I'm doing streaming wise. But if I'm just driving myself, I won't run them. I won't. I can't. Thank you there, Bowler. Well, I hope so, man. We're knocking on the door, man. We're knocking on the door. Hey, what's up, Defense? How are you, buddy? Yeah, man. Zeemods does a good job, man. And you know what? I mean, I'm all supportive, man, for these guys. Even if they bounce off and do something outside of ATS, man. You know, it's trucking community in general. Doesn't matter where you live. I think sometimes, man, we gotta remember that. Like, you know, this is the way it works over here, you know, and that's okay. It's all good. I like this, man. I like Spain. Spain and Italy are probably two of my favorites. I guess we could go ahead and drop that. We're supposed to go straight, but there's nobody over there. Yes, Robert, yes. If you look up RJL Scania, you may have to click on a skin to see exactly where it links it to, or you could just Google it. That'd probably be the easiest thing to do. If you Google it, then it'll take you right there, and there's 4 different mods to grab. There's like, and if you have the DLC for Scania for ETS, then it will work on this too. You just got to grab the mod off Steam. And if you type it in, searching through the RJL books, you'll eventually run into it, because it's, I think there's 4 of them. There's 2 Scania T models, one's 4 Series. That's the one you need to set up. You need to set up either the Scania T or the Scania R 4 Series. That's what this engine works on, since it's what it was, it's what they made it for. Well, you know what? Typically MGK, whenever they release something for ATS, or if it's like a mid-season, like a fall or a winter, a lot of times they'll enact that fall or the winter sale. And a lot of times you can pick up ETS dude for like $4.99, $5.99. A lot of times the initial DLC is usually dirt cheap, and if you're lucky, usually it's the mid-seasonal event. Sometimes you can walk out with everything for about $60 or $70. That's all map DLC, which there's like 6 or 7 now, plus ETS itself. And then ProMods adds a whole nother gambit to the game, and it's free. So it's kind of like the ProMods Canada for, you know, for us over on ATS. So. Yeah, you know, it's funny, like, if you guys know Deuce and Timbo and Kales and, like, all of those guys, like, they originally, I don't think, really had any inclination to even look at ETS2. And those guys, man, they'll drive it religiously. Like, they love ETS. It's just, it's fun on a different level than ATS is, but it's good. Yeah, they do goof. Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, Dave. Yep, they all were ATS guys before, and then once I kind of introduced them to ETS, they kind of all thought that it would suck, and it turns out that I actually really liked it a lot. I love all the air actuator sounds, man. I think this one sounds really good in the windows up too. Now we need some, like, you know, copyright-free music. Then we'd be jamming. Well, we need Ice Road Trucker? Yeah. I don't know if that one will be happening or not. It doesn't really have a Jake. It has what they call it. They call it an engine brake, but it's not like a Jacobs brake. So it operates the exact same. Because I think, now I may get this wrong. If you're European and watching, don't say, like, don't be one of those commenters like, yeah, these stupid YouTubers think they know what they're talking about. I'm all for being corrected as long as it's respectful. That's my only thing. I think that in American trucks, they use it off an exhaust compression off the engine. And if I'm not mistaken, on the ETS side, it's an engine compression type deal that slows it down. And I don't think it shuts off cylinders like it does in the American truck to have different levels of Jake brake. Like, I think this one is an engine compression, not an exhaust gas compression deal. So I think that's how it works. The retarder, I don't even know how that works. I think that's in the transmission, but it essentially works the same way, just to keep the truck, you know, slowed down on the downhills and stuff like that. So what's up, Sinister? Good to see you, man. Sledge, how are you, buddy? Good to see you guys. I'm telling you, man, there's some legit stuff up in here. And we're riding in kind of the old original, I won't say it's old, but it is kind of the original ProMods. There's some really nice places down here. I think in ETS, man, even though you're going about 65 through most of it, you feel like you're flying. Because, you know, you're sitting so close to the road, you don't have that big old nose like you do in an American truck to give you that false sense of speed. It's like you really do feel like you're flying. What's up, Tony R6? What's up, man? Oh, I see what you did there. Clever. Tony. Let's see. I think we've got, which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. And I think it tells you. I think we're at 30. There we go. Exhaust brake. Oh, okay. All right. I'm always curious because I always put the retarder in with the transmission. You know what I mean? Like when you choose them, even in store, they you know, it comes on the back of the. I think it's on the transmission. Maybe. Yeah. It is. What's up, Bodog? 44. It has been a minute, man. How are you there, Psycho? What's up? Hey, there was correct. What's up, man? I know I can't keep them straight between what's what. They all do the same generic thing. Uh-oh. A nice load in there. They all do the same thing, which is, let's slow the truck down. It just depends on which way you want to go. Robert, just Google RJL Scania Steam Workshop. Just put that in Google and it'll take you to the web address. I mean, it'll take you straight there, man. It's one of the most popular trucks, at least from the free side. It would be the Viper equivalent to the ATS side. Yeah, I guess it's just a field of view and a feeling, because I mean we're doing 80 right now, 85, and it feels like we're moving. To me, it feels like 70 miles an hour does in ATS. Hey, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're just changing things up, man. I had less setup, man. I had to set up the green screen, and we got the triple cam stuff in here. Might add in a fourth once I get my dashboard finished up. But I've got another one here that I'm kind of sitting around here wondering whether or not to use it or not. So I might just throw that in the mix, too. I got space for it, so... And Brian, I don't know if I got you thanked on that, man. Thank you there for your 10, man. I looked for saw it. I think I thanked you, but if I didn't, there's your official thank you, buddy. It's 30 on these. If not, you'll run right into it. Yeah, a lot of them, I mean, they change. If you're talking about this left mirror over here, I mean, a lot of them, they change and put their other ones more looking down, put them on top of the mirror. But you'll find some of them that do them the American way. So you'll have, you know, basically your wide angle at the bottom, and you'll have your, you know, tall mirror at the top. Scania is the one I think that does invert it. And I don't know if there's really necessarily a reason why they do it. I have no idea. They have some of them that don't even have the top part there. You just have this side mirror. But 12 speed. I do like the 12 plus 2. I like having the 6 low and high, but I guess the gear ratio I'm doing is kind of a more of a city drive anyway. It's not really a heavy haul kind of not really a heavy haul one anyway. This is Euro. Yeah, this is Euro. Same game though. We're just got a lot more map to explore. Let's see. I don't have to get over here. So there's what we're driving. We got a few attachments to it, but for the most part, most of this truck here is what you see is what you get. So. What's up there, Chevy Longbed? Doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. C-Pain, what's up, man? Bear, good to see you, buddy. I think too here we're about almost quarter tank. Checking to make sure our reading about the same here. All right, got another one here. What's up, Cash? Good to see you, man. Ryan, what's up, man? Shady's flying through, I know. Sad that the Euro horns are better than they are than the American ones, aren't they? No. Well, I don't know if that's his. So I've got it in the description. The thing should pull it up there. The stream elements. It comes up about every, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes. It takes you right to his store, though. An Ultima horn. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it feels like sometimes. It's exactly what it feels like. What's up, Joselito? Yeah, man. Driving like this. Hey, what's up, C-Paint? Yes, sir, man. Got a brand new sound mod. Zeemods just releasing today his DSC14-144 Scania Euro 2. I think it's the 520 or 530 horsepower. Very, very nice engine, man. It's actually really like a soundscape. It's an immersion pack. Everything from the wipers down to the brakes to the actuators and the cylinders in the shifter. I mean, it's legit, man. It's good. Default. Oh, see, but he doesn't have the other ones. I don't think the 5 and 6 are supported, or the other Scania one. I'll have to ask you about it. At least when I put it in, it didn't work. Not for those. I've already got it. Good man. Well, make sure you get his. He's got some brake sound packs, and he's also got that other wind noise pack there for ATS. Go ahead and grab all that too, man, while it's free. In the wide open here, man. I like Spain, man. Spain's got a little bit of these some checks here and there, but it's not too bad. You can pretty much let it roll out here. Not calling herself there. Stocks, okay, the stock ones were okay. Yeah, because I put them in the RJL Scanias, the newer ones, not the Scania 4s, but it didn't work. And I actually did that by mistake. I wasn't trying to even test it. I was just like, "You're not showing up! Oh my god!" And then I was like, "Oh, it's 4 Series." Spain is not out. No, I'm just in Spain, like ProMods Spain. So let's see. Let me. I'll show you where I'm at. So we're literally driving down the outside edge here. So for those that have never seen the map here for ETS, let me. I'll show you. Now this is, I got a couple of small external maps, but they don't really add much to the overall being of it. But anyway, we've got some of Spain here. Now the Iberia DLC is going to encompass all of this right here. So Portugal and Spain are going to be supported. And the ProMods will probably just cut away and connect to it for right now. But the ProMods and stuff here goes all the way up into Iceland, and then goes all up into North Russia up there, comes all the way down through Scandinavian Peninsula, through the Baltics, Poland, Hungary, Greece, Thessalonica, right there. Greece is a big one there. And then all of Italy, France, Poland. And then I've got some in Turkey here. I've got an add-on for Turkey, which this down here is absolutely insane. It puts all of those little intersections we get stuck at in ATS. It just puts them to shame. And then we've got a whole Middle East down here through all of this. We've got a couple through Iran, Iraq, Jerusalem, Israel. I don't know if this is Egypt. I can't remember. But anyway, all of these down here is pretty cool, say the least. I mean, it's pretty cool down there just to drive because it's totally different. I mean, it's really no different in the desert in America, but still, it looks different. Got a different spin to it, so. And all of that's, besides the paid DLC, all of that's free. Like, I haven't paid for any of the add-on maps. ProMods is free. I think the Romania one is free. Poland is free. And they're intensely insane maps. They're awesome. What's up, Husky? It's good, man. It's good. We're running there right now. I mean, I really wouldn't expect anything less from Z. Cool thing about this engine, though, is that he did everything to it. So he actually rented this truck and recorded all the sounds. So, and he wanted me to make sure that was one of the things that, you know, guys watching this video, even guys that may be watching later on, just knew that this you know, that he's went haywire at least with this first sound. Everything he's done up until then is going to remain free. But this will be the first haywire he does, just because he had to shell out some money to get the recordings himself rather than depending on other people to source them for him. So he just did it himself. So, oh, you can drive straight through? Well, I might have to look at that front. I don't mind stopping because I like shifting in the gears. But I know, like up in Scandinavia, you can bypass and straight through. I mean, even America, most of them are straight through. You don't have to stop anymore. They're all digital now. Yeah, I would be too, C-Bane. I would be too. I absolutely would be, man. And you know, there's some of these things, man, that just add so much to the sim that, you know, it's worth it for me. Because I think about like flight sims and all of the rest of these sims that add these soundscapes, and they all charge for them. You know, like if you go to Flight Sim and go to these guys that create these immersive sound packs and stuff, they all charge them like $6, $7, $8, $10 for them. You know. Yeah, Psycho. Yeah, it is. It is. You can just tell, man, because I mean, all of the switches are different. All the brakes and the gear actuators, the wipers are different. You did a wind sound, a tire sound for these, for all the trucks and stuff. So. I mean, it's really, you know, sometimes we get these sounds and they're like, you know, somebody's kind of repackaged them up from a lot of other different random sound packs, and you kind of hear the same sounds over and over, but no, not with this one. I mean, I do enough of those sound packs to kind of know what's, you know, kind of what's good, what's not, unless it's payware trucks on ETS that I've never touched before, which is, I haven't had very many in my hand. I'm waiting for a couple of them to get up to par here and get on the update train with 140. So Yeah, defense. Well, it's like the multiplayer, man. That's one of the other ones there. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's do this. Yeah, 139. Is that Akil Hemmings or Akil? Yes. C-Pain 09 and 139. His sounds are not, at least to my knowledge, are not updated to 140. Neither is RJL's. I don't think it'll even work. And I think the only reason it would work is if you were able to get it from like a mod site that's done the fast, quick update for it. The quick and dirty. Thank you, Deuce. Sinister, appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all. I got a new you know, add-on for my OBS up here, but it does not let me see anything. It doesn't allow me to do anything in it. I can just monitor it, which kind of sucks. Yeah, no, we're good there, Master Dork. How are you, man? Yeah, game not crashed. What's up, Devious? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. You're going to pull in for some fuel here pretty soon. Danny O, what's up, man? Been a while. What's up, Alan Crawler? Good to see you, man. I do too, Psycho. I'm not as married to doing it right on ETS as I am ATS. Oh, look at their old timer. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't mind pulling the standards. I mean, there's a few cool trailers on ETS, but I mean, a lot of these guys, what they're. I do like the B doubles in ETS. I like the challenge and the weight. It's pretty nice. Yeah, Robert. Well, you won't be disappointed, man. You will not be disappointed, man. And I think this one I worded the same as I did the N14, like all three sliders up on ETS. To me, has a much more balanced sound, which I think is about how he does all of his stuff. Just FYI for those that are grabbing it. If you feel like it doesn't sound the same as mine, then just make sure you turn all three of those sliders up there. Oh, yeah, yeah, I know German Truck. Yeah, I know German Truck. Well, I know of him. I don't know him, but I do know of him. So he's already got the patch. Yeah, people like their RGL. The one I'm waiting for is Fred's. Do you have Fred Scania? I've heard the Fred Scania is the cat's meow, but it was still only 138. It never made it updated to 139. Now he's updating to 140. So I didn't know whether or not that's a solid one to pick up. Tugboat, we're pretty much rolled to win it now. It's a good crack. It's a good pump. It's a good plumber's crack. Well, Devious, those are my 3 tops, man. ATS, ETS, and racing. Those are my 3 tops, man. I would do more ETS, and we'd feature more mods, you know, if we could get a really good, you know, get a good run with it, you know. It's a hard, man. It's a hard time. You know, it's not in prime time at all. It's like, what, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning overseas, at least even if you're in the UK. It's even later than that if you're further east. So I just miss all of that prime time. So if I could ever get into, you know, get the new place and get the new house done, and if we ever get to that point in the next, you know, year and a half, I'll probably, unless this game disappears, which I don't look for it to, but in case something else pops up that takes its place, which I doubt it, then hopefully I can do like a later afternoon stream, you know, and that way I can catch up a lot of the ETS guys that are you know, chilling watching ETS2 content. Not a ton of it going on right now, man. I'm pretty happy with how things are now with guys, you know, that are on my channel willing to watch ETS. I'm pretty glad we get what we get for ETS, considering it's so late at night. Yeah, no more firefighting. Nobody wanted to watch it. It's kind of funny. Well, it's actually really sickening if you think about it. More of my ATS truckers would rather see ETS than see firefighting. It's like, wow, that says a lot. Considering half the ATS guys are probably on a volunteer fire department. All the way to South Africa. What's up there, Sid? Well, how are you, man? What's up, Jersey09? This is the Scania, the RJL4 series. Let me spin around here. Make sure I hit my road right. There we go. So that's what we got there. So if you do have the RJL, make sure you guys grab the mod that allows for the Mighty Griffin pack to be used with it. So that way you can use all the DLC accessories with it too. That helps give you a bunch of add-on accessories. It's kind of nice. Robert, I don't think it'll let you post one. If the mods have one, they can grab a link and post it. Hey, what's up, Fernando? Let's see. Hang on a second. I'll get that. Now you're on it all day. Discord that is good with map modding. I was trying to tinker with it, follow guides. Not that I know of. If they are, they would be a closet map guy. You like it? See, I was going to buy it, Jersey, and I wound up not buying it because it was only updated for, you go down to Valencia, but I didn't really get into it because it was 138. We had that update to 139, and then so I didn't get it then. And I wound up buying another one thinking it was updated, and it wasn't updated. And I kind of got mad because it didn't work. And so anyway, joined the Facebook group, and it's going to be an update, and then 140 was just like plop. So now I see on these Facebook pages updating to 140. So I was curious, you know, whether or not it was actually going to, if it was a good truck, man. People had already said that it was really, really, really good. So I wanted to check it out and see what it was. Oh, thank you there, Sledge. That's awesome, man. Thank you there, John Hawthorne, as well. Re-up and sponsor there. What did that say? Is that eight months, John? Thank you, man. First gear member there, John Hawthorne. Appreciate it, man. Thank you there for the 8 months. Appreciate that. That's awesome, man. I'm glad now I got to actually thank you for the months, man. It's cool. I like that. That's nice. What's up, Anthony? How are you, man? Surprised you'd come show your face in an ETS stream. Didn't know, man, if it's too much muscle for you. Didn't know if you'd be able to handle the pure manliness that is the Scania 4 Series. Got to be careful, man. It'll throw you in the seat. It's still lowered, though. Oh, well, hey to you there, Truck Wrecker. Play Euro Truck? Oh, nah, man. We play, actually, Ryder, we play Euro Truck every single Friday. Now, we just have it because we've been waiting for the 140 update. Yeah, man, we play Euro Truck every we do a online convoy every Friday night, man. Have you been playing ETS and ATS? All right, well, good for you, man. Oh, we got to get some fuel. I'm sitting there looking at my gauge. I'm like, yeah, we're getting close, man. And that would be this gauge right there. All right, let's see. So I think let me look on here. All right, yeah, we'll pull off here and we'll go and grab some fuel. You thought I was playing the tandem? Yeah, you know, dude, every time I get on that, I like that tandem. I get tired of not having, like, all my matching skins and stuff to go with it, you know what I mean? I get frustrated because I'm like, man, where's all my skins? There aren't any. And I just don't know where to find them, and then I get fed up with them. Like, I'll just go back to my regular trailers. I guess we'll be fine. Hey, this looks familiar. We usually stop here for our convoys. Whoops, missed that one. There we go. Oh. There we go. All right, now we're good. Yeah, there aren't many skins. Yeah, a lot of the custom ones and the freebies and stuff, they're like in weird packs, and I'll find out that they're, you know, they actually work with them. But yeah, I get frustrated, and I hate just driving the defaults, you know. I like having even this is still like somewhat custom, even for Scania. I was like, you know, we are driving it. Sound's made for that. I was like, sure, we'll rep out. All right, let's see. Fuel straight ahead, so we'll go grab some of that. I think, yes. Oh, hello. Listen to that thing idle, man. I think sounds good on the idle. Who are we waiting on? Golly, even the city horn sounds better than ATS. I don't know if those are his horns. I don't know. They might be his horns. I don't keep my mouth shut. Might be. What's up, Jonah? No, I said it was for Monday. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, where? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was about to say, where is this thing? They got it stuck all the way in the back. It's one of them gas stations right here, man. You don't want to be driving in here after dark. Ain't nobody to hear you yell help. All right. Yeah. Be a final destination. Sure enough, man. Hey, what's up down south? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Yeah. I get to see how Zeemods how he does in ETS. So there we go. Gauge is back up to full. So. I know, man. I know. I would. I mean, it's borderline open pipe sound anyway, but I would love to hear him do like a full-fledged, like just complete straight pipe 8-cylinder Scania, like just straight up, just, you know what I'm saying, like no fillers whatsoever, no muffling whatsoever, just straight from the heads. Dude, this guy, so down south, once you do, man, hit up on our Discord if you want to, man. Get these guys. We'll help you get your map set up, get you some stuff, man. It's there's so much stuff in ETS, man. It's not even funny. I mean, it's you know, some people get I find myself always trying to like sell it in these streams, and I think sometimes it sells itself, but some guys, you know, just want to hear that it's fun or that it's worth doing, or they feel like, well, I'm a sissy if I drop ATS for a night and go driving the little cab overs and stuff. But I mean, it no longer becomes the challenge of driving, because these things make it easy to drive, especially B doubles and park and all these other things. But dadgummit, man, it's so nice driving through the scenery. There's so many good maps, man. There's a lot of good trucks. And it doesn't say that it's better, that it's you know, that it's got anything on ATS besides years of development. It's just a different game, you know. It's good, man, and you'll enjoy it, dude. If you enjoy just going through and seeing scenery, I mean, you literally have the entire continent, all the way to Iceland to Russia. You can have Russia. There's so many big maps, man, that encompass, you know, most of South America attached to ETS. Japan. 1-to-1 scale maps, so 1 mile is 1 mile, that kind of stuff. You don't have any of that in ATS, which I actually wish someone would do. I would love for someone to do a legit 1-to-1 map, but I don't think it'll ever happen. So, yeah, like a power check. Whoops, we missed that one. Whoops, gosh. There it goes. Man, totally missed that one. What's up, farmer? I don't know, I guess it's dirty right there, Corey. That's the only thing I can think of. Somebody had to pick up the trash there, the cat got in it. But I mean, it is 213. You'd have figured, no, 414. You figured somebody would have picked that up by now. Kind of disgusting. Hey, what's up, homie? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I know, man. I know, dude. YouTube doesn't really send out any of that stuff. I've heard that if you use it on the mobile map, the mobile app is about the best place to do it, but man, don't Google the YouTube extensions and all that crap's about trash. And you can see how many videos there are of people saying, my notifications aren't showing up. Like, don't worry, unless you're one of the chosen of the top like 10 YouTubers of YouTube. I mean, you ain't gonna see it. Yeah, no, yeah, I am. I just missed the gear. I didn't get the switch made. Well, regardless, good to see you there, Tony. Wow. Hamburgers first there, C-Pain. Hamburgers first. Well, he may, Joda. So I mean, so I know this one's his first payware mod, but it's only like €4. So I mean, that's a little more than $5. A cup of coffee, depending on what kind of coffee you're drinking at Starbucks. But at any rate, the reason I say that is because the one reason he did go there to payware is because he is rented a truck, rented a driver in a truck. I don't know if he did it himself or if he had someone come in and do it, but he recorded all of this, so a lot of this is all sourced himself. So the interior sounds, the switches, all the headlight switches, wiper switches, the wiper noise, like all that stuff is, you know, it's all sourced from him instead of it just kind of collectively coming from a bunch of random mods that he's, you know, capitalizing on because, you know, they're free and he just takes them. And still, you know, I don't want people to get the wrong idea on it. So his story, how he did all this, is kind of cool, and he's got a lot of developments, you know, and really, I mean, all the ATS stuff. I mean, none of the ATS stuff sounds like anything we have. So. Just wanted to hear that go. Well, I'll tell him to get right on that Husky. Who knows, man? He might be working on one for all we know. He has done the Scanias. It would be nice to see a couple of those other ones. I mean, I'll tell you, man, the ETS sounds like from SES actually sound pretty good. Like they're all really good. Castilla-La Mancha. I don't know what Mancha is, but I think is it Castillo? Is that Castle? I'm not sure what Mancho is. Maybe it's Mancho Castle. No. Yeah, Jodo. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. But, you know, it's one of those things, like, you know, it kind of goes back to that initial, like, our conversation at the end of the stream. What, oh, my. What? All right, AI, man. Thought I was racing in the Daytona road course right there, man. Woo. Yeah, man. I was not expecting that. I don't think they're ever going to fix the AI. I think we're in a constant state of this is just the way it's going to be. Hey there, C-Bot. See if we're getting enough fun in there to hire the truck and record it. There you go. There you go. What's up, Z-Mod? It is late for him, so it's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Everybody tell Z-Mod hello. He probably perked up a lot of ATS ears with that one. Running right now to check on Facebook. Hey, it's doing the C15. All right, so here's the real city. Not to be misconstrued with the fake one. That was pretty funny. I was wondering how long it would take there. Superman got it there. I was wondering how long it'd take for guys to start asking for a load vital. Wow, 500 for the day. Man. How long, Zeemod, does it normally take you? Like, if you, let's say on this Scania right here, like, how many days of recording do you actually have wrapped up in it? Are you able to get all that done in a day? I never did ask you that. I meant to. Are you typically able to get everything recorded in a day? Tell you what, man, I feel like we have been riding for way longer than I did not expect that trip to last that long. You guys be thinking about, we'll do another small one here. I say another small one. Be thinking about where you want to go. Italy's nice this time of year right here. Scandinavia is really good. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. All done in a day. Fair enough. Well, I guess, you know, once you get into this kind of stuff, you know what you need, you know, so you can just go from one to the other. And I mean, there's only so many ways to record it. I guess we can. What city's it in? What city's the Scandinavia factory in? Average Gamer, I've got links there. Stream Elements bot is throwing them in there as well as it's in the description. The ETS mod, this first engine one is a payware, and you can find it on his website, but he also has a couple other free ones that accompany that, plus all the other free ones that he had done, like all the stuff for ATS. Well, Sweden. I was going to say, Scandinavia is Sweden. It can be. It could be Norway. It could be Finland. But y'all tell me where it's at. Okay. I'll pronounce that right there, so thank you. What's up, Bosnian? Gamer? Good to see you, man. It's been a minute or two. Hope you're doing well. Yes. Yes, there ain't no wiper mod. Yes. Let me see. Classic, man. Okay, all right. All right. Well, that's if that city's in here, we'll go there. Oh, it's 4:30 a.m. I hear you, man. It sounded like a drum roll. Well, it sounds good, man. I mean, I like it. I like everything. I was telling the guys, man, about all the wiper sounds for one. But, man, all the switch sounds and the retarder and the engine brake, man, are something I've never heard like this in ETS. So far detached from what you get from the default sound, so it's kind of cool to hear what the real ones sound like. Yeah, absolutely, Bosnia. Yeah, man. Absolutely. All right, so we should be getting real close here to drop off. We got about 8 kilometers. It's roughly about 4 miles. Södertälje. All right, Södertälje. Södertälje. I don't know. It doesn't matter. South of Stockholm. All right. All right. Well, that's where we'll go there next. I mean, Scandinavian DLC is actually really pretty. May have dragged the trailer through the grass. It's all right. Nobody got hurt. Yes, I have a red one. I'm glad you noticed that. I was looking through. I have a red one that mixes with the, yes, it's very nice. Let's see, they got us all the way on the back side of the building. I don't know if we can turn around. Let me, oh, no they don't. No, thought they had us the other way. I guess because they got a B double. Not gonna ask me to bag it in. I guess I probably still have to bag it in there. Up. Right. Yeah, the easy one. Yeah, what B doubles the game won't let you do the hard ones. Some of them, it depends on where you're going. Some of them are a little bit, some are a little bit tougher. The purple wheel. What you mean there, double? Where can we go? Not yet. I've got to get the poll up and figure out how many we're going to sell and how many people really like seriously want one. At that point, then I can. And then I can figure out exactly what kind of, at that point I can figure out what our price is going to be, because I can't put a price on it until I figure out how many we're going to have. Because if you don't have enough, then you wind up having like $30 a hat. But if you have like 100 people that say, yes, I want one and I will purchase one, then the hats become $15 a hat. So the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. So, all right, so here's where you guys want to go. I may have to, let's see if it'll recognize this. Let's see. See if it'll recognize it. Hey, Trip, that's what I had to do, man. Oh, it did. Look at there. It did recognize that. Hot dog. All right. Well, here you go. Scania right here. Let's see which way we're coming out of here. I guess let's I assume we'll come in this way, so I'll put the truck here. There we go. And then I'll change the daylight here. We can yeah, so the steering wheel. Yeah, so the interior light is actually a light that I have. So I have actually two lights. So I have a red interior light, and then I have that thing in the background. So between the red and the blue, it makes purple. So that's why the wheel looks purple. So I have that little thing from the Mighty Griffin pack. I have that in the back, and then I have a red interior light, and that's what makes the wheel look purple. So a little bit of silage, you know, it's nice. It's a nice feeling, man. Especially when you use the mirrors and stuff, you know, especially when you do it on stream, because then people are like, oh, you know, it seems to be the favorite thing for everybody to do is, you know, razz a YouTuber when he's backing up via third person, you know, because you can't do that in real life. So when he does it via the mirrors on stream, everybody's like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. So I'll be honest, it's kind of nice when that happens. So, all right, well, just keep that. When we do the poll, it's going to have those options in it, so y'all can let me know because I've got 2 hats. Yeah, so we'll have all that up for you guys. I just need some more hours in the day. Hey, what's up, Raphael? How are you, man? All right, let me grab this load here, and I'll catch anybody up here really quick. That's figuring out what the heck are we doing here. Oh, great! What great loads. Most of that's gonna be in travel. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be most in travel right there. So, for those that are just joining us, man, thank you guys for coming and hanging out, especially with a non-ETS2 normal streamer. And normally I'm in ATS and just picking up iRacing as well this season. So, ETS2 would be something I would like to be able to feature a little bit more on the channel. It's not obviously going to replace anything, but it would be nice just for a little change of pace for everybody, even for myself. But we are actually kind of showcasing, I wouldn't even say we're reviewing because it's obviously good. Zeemods has done some really killer work for ATS, and it's kind of like his debut opening up the website, and he has got completely all sourced by him sounds here from the Scania. This is for the RJL Scania 4 Series. So probably one of my favorite trucks just because it was free, and it's one that I kind of got to know before I really got to know any of the other mods. So I'm kind of stoked to be looking at this on the RJL. Oop, a little too far. Can't really see my wheels there in the dark. I should have colored them black. It would have made sense. So anyway, all these sounds, all this stuff that you're hearing, every bit of this is all part of his. So very nice, nice set of sounds here. So you'll get to hear everything on the inside, outside, all the switches inside. Just kind of an all-around, really just a really well put together sound mod. So, so I hope you guys enjoy. We'll let a little trip here, leaving out of the Scania factory. Looks like we are headed up to Helsinki. Yeah, so it's a long trip actually. Oh, we got some time in there of travel for yeah, about to say 48 minutes is a long time, but we got some travel on the river, the ferry. yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Oh yeah. Dave, they have everything California-wise. I mean, it's not an extended map. It's a little bit simplified, just because of the scale is 1 to 20. So basically means every 20 minutes is in game time is 1 minute in real life. They can say 1 mile to 20 miles, that kind of thing. I think it winds up being more of a time issue. What do you mean pointed out on the map? Which one? Which one you want to see? As for the map, yeah, we're right here. So pretty much the ETS map goes all the way down. This is plus ProMods, and Romania is over here. I've got Istanbul. I've got a big thing over there. I need to get over there and drive at some. Italy, all of this stuff. It's a huge map. So you go from all the way up here and go all the way down to the bottom, man. It's going to take you a long time to do it. Probably not one night. So, yeah, anyway, that's where we're going right now. Scania factory out south of Stockholm, Sweden. And we're heading all the way over here to Helsinki, which is right here on the coastal, or what is that star? Okay. I was trying to see if I think I have a real company mod here. It's the gas mod I have in here. I can't remember which one it is. Let's see. Actually, let me change. You know, Wheel Pants, I don't want to say I wonder if I'm stuck on something. Thing is not wanting to move. I would like to see it. There are a few maps out there that do have, oh, wait a minute. Where's my pressure at? Does this thing not want to move? Hang on a minute. Oh, there it goes. All right, I guess I needed to reset. I would like to see. I would love to see some of these games move it to a 1-to-1. I don't think these probably ever will, unless you have like a map modder does it for you. There are quite a few of them. The Japan one is really nice. And they've done such a good job, but now they've actually changed the scale of that map, and it's not a 1-to-1 anymore. They're trying to bring it into the standardized mapping, I believe. At least that was what they were trying to do last I kept up with them, because we've done their mod on here quite a few times, and it's incredible, man. Driving down in the cities, man, makes you really feel like you're in downtown Japan, man. It's killer. I think one of those is the reskin. Down south, we're headed down to Helsinki. I think Helsinki's in Finland. I think. Oh, brakes. No, trailer brakes off. Y'all know, sometimes whenever I dev console, I have to reset the truck back down. I want to see if like a wheel gets stuck in the ground or something and don't want to let it go. But we got her squared away. I was thinking it was. I didn't want to say Norway. I was like, no, Norway's on the other side. I was like, I think. I think, so we're just talking about London and England and the UK and stuff. I think, if I'm not mistaken, SES said that they wanted to start a reskin. You know, they've been reskin in Germany this entire time. So my assumption, not my assumption, I should say, I think I remember hearing them say in one of their last, kind of like informational live streams, they were talking about some things, that one of the things they were going to do was start a reskin project of the UK, because that was the initial original map. So they wanted to go through the original map and reskin the areas and kind of bring them up to standard stuff. Because really, I mean, if you think about it, between them, I don't really know where else they go besides either Russia, Middle East, or Northern Africa. You do have that Greek peninsula down there that could be done, because it stops in Turkey, but it's got a good ways further south that it could go. That could be the next DLC. What is that? Is that the Black Sea down there? And then the Mediterranean? In the Black Sea on one side, Mediterranean's on the other. But at any rate, it doesn't really matter. That's the only, to me, that's the only two locations they can go unless they step on ProMods toes and then try to go over and do like Iceland and stuff. But I would assume they'd probably upgrade Wales, UK, Scotland, like they would redo that whole little United Kingdom islands out there. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. What's up, Zach? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. It's been a minute or two. I was looking for you on the racing, man. What's up, Jabron?
Hi. How are you?
Dave. No, I'm not really. It's actually a lot easier, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know, man. I just, you know, looking at this right here, this is just one of those like cityscapes. I don't know. I just there's some things, you know, that are just really, really, really pretty. I can't wait to see what ATS winds up doing, you know, actually with 140 in some of these cities, with the trucks, with updated mods and all of that stuff, man. I think it's going to be incredible. It was good, Ron. It was good, man. Thanks for asking. I had a good day. Wasn't too busy. Got to set up for stream and listen to some awesome sounds and do some testing and work on some other things. So I actually got quite a bit done today. It's actually pretty good. The Baltic, yes, but not the Black Sea or the Mediterranean, which I think is the one that's down south. That's what I was asking about. Kind of cut that car off there. That go for days. Like it should be a sim of the USA? Really? You think so? What do you mean it should be the sim of the USA? Nothing in the USA looks like this. Nothing. Oh, it's all good, Zach. Don't worry about it, man. Oh, Adriatic. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Big Pun 83, what's up, man? Hello. Nah, I think we all do, Tyler. No worries, man. I realized that light was so far there in the camera view. The only thing I like about this one is they need to fix the brights. Yeah, the only thing is you pretty much have to. With ETS, you just have to desensitize everything. You know what I mean? Everything's just got to be a little bit less sensitive, and then after that, it drives just like a regular truck. Hey, what's up, Thomas? It's good, man. It's good. I have no worries, man. I think Streamlabs, OBS, they're all, I think, trying to figure out how to better work with the 3080s. Streamlabs has still got issues using the new encoders. There's things about those that they're just not, you know, doing all that well. I've actually moved back to OBS and have a much better results and stuff with OBS, just the amount of usage through the encoder that it's using. But I mean, aside from that, dude, playing games and just lay the streaming stuff aside. That's not typically normally why people buy an actual graphics card. It's good, man. It's really got a lot of it's got a lot of punch, man, packed behind that. A lot of power packed behind the punch. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Like, wait a minute, that don't sound right. Alright, so we'll hop on, that's right here, we'll go ahead and hop on our ferry. That'll take us on over. We'll see how much time that cuts off. Should cut off quite a bit. You hear the linkage click? It's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, let's see. We are going. Not there. Yeah, there. Yes, there. All right, good. 9 hours. That should put us almost in daylight. Should. Yeah, look at there. There you go. Now 12 minutes. There you go. That's what we got left. Yeah, there we go. All right, there, Silence King. Have a good, man. Yeah, G29's worth it, man. I mean, I really need the Logitech. Don't buy the initial, like, early onset Thrustmaster stuff. Like, spend the same amount on the Thrustmaster you would on the G29. I think part of it is preference at that point. But yeah, man, it's a good wheel. Especially if really all you plan on using it for is ATS and ATS. I mean ETS and ATS. Like it's good, man. That's what I started out on. It was just fine. I mean, it's somewhere along down the line you might want to upgrade, and if you do, it's okay. There'll be somebody out there. The good thing about buying that is somewhere out there there'll be somebody willing to take that off your hands for you. You know what I mean? Oh, did I? My bad. If that's all I did today, Jerron, I'm winning, man. All right, 12 minutes to drop off there. I think if I remember correctly, Helsinki looks pretty good too. Look at vlog NASCAR car road race, no comment. What? That makes no sense. Oh yeah, it feels like there's slop. Yeah. Well, I think anytime you got the gear driven, I mean, you've got that little bit of back and forth that you get within the gear teeth. You know what I mean? That's probably the one thing you don't have to worry about necessarily with belt driven. It's a lot tighter feeling. Yeah, the one thing I'll tell people is I don't have any what do you want to call it? Experience. So I don't have any experience with the lower stuff than the TSPC Pro. Yeah, that's all I got. I bought the TSPC and I loved it. Belt driven, absolutely fantastic wheel, but for anything else, I've never had it. So. I think Finlander's saying that he looked at the NASCAR video we did, no comment. Ambulance. I'm not sure if that was ambulance for me or for somebody else. Oh, listen to that wind sound. It's nice. On a sound system, what's up, man? It's pretty good, Finlander, for me not being a road racing guy. Typically, I'm oval race on there, so it's I put in a lot of work. I put in a lot of work to that one. Don't think four lows got it on the start on the turn. Not gonna do it. Not today. Not today. Yes, they do, Trip. Yes, they do. Logitech was okay as long as you you got with a guy that can speak halfway decent English. I got on the Thrustmaster. I had my Airbus side stick one out, and it was one that was sent to me from the press area, and it stopped working. So I told them I wanted to get another one so that I could actually use it, and they basically ignored me. So I was like, okay. If that's the way we're going to treat our ambassadors for our products, then bye. So, what's up, B9? Good to see you, man. Oh, someone got, yeah. Yeah, there was a couple actually got screwed. Since we can't run a Jake brake in the middle of the tunnel, we'll honk our horn. Sorry, that's all we got for you guys. How did that work, Trip? How'd that work, man? Did it work all right? I'm always interested in how this stuff like Need for Speed works with it, whether or not it's any good. I don't like Forza. I think Forza is probably very similar. Yeah, I agree with Joda there. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, Need for Speed's always been arcading. I mean, really, it's as long as I can ever remember, man. Need for Speed has never had great physics. They never really had that. It's always been a little bit on the cheap side. Yeah. Yep. I agree with the other Trip. Well, e-brakes are fairly inexpensive. Fanatec makes an absolutely amazing one for $99. You can. The one thing I wanted to try it, but I've never seen them. I've never seen one or got my hands on one. It's one of those that they sell off of a lot of like eBay. They'll do the hydraulic, you know, USB handbrakes. I have no idea the quality of those. I've always been curious though, but I've never actually had my hands on one. So. All right, there, Daddy. Have a good man. Well, thanks for hopping in, even for a little ETS tonight, man. Get a wish special. Yeah, not quite that bad. You don't have to get a seat. They make the tables. You just have to have a table that's strong enough to support it. I mean, that's, you know, I mean, I had mine attached to, because they make table mounts for those. If you go back and look at my old, like, original YouTube stuff, I had a IKEA desk. Now, I had a lot of weight on top of it in the monitor setup, but I basically kept that, plus, what we had the Fanatec shifter, like the one I have now, the exact same one. Plus, I had the Fanatec handbrake attached to it, all clamped onto the table, and I was able to make it work. It wasn't too bad. So, that's all right, Finlander. It's all right, man. No, I don't. Yeah, it's all good, man. And we need to get over, and we're not going to be able to. It's great. Yeah, I have no idea, Jeremy. I have no idea. The only thing I ever knew about Fanatec was it's an actual axis pull. You know, it wasn't like a button. Most of them just basically trigger a button. processor on a USB, a small USB board or something like Arduino or whatever. But there's actually like a, I guess what the axis is, or those the potentiometers, but the ones where you actually pull and you actually get a full axis control on that one. And so like the Sparco handbrake for Thrustmaster, like it's incredibly put together. It's all metal, but it's a button essentially that's triggered. So a little bit different on the fuel side whenever you go to pull that thing. You know, it's got a spring in there that does provide you some resistance, but you don't, it's like hitting a button on your, you know, like hitting a button on this, but like a lot of the rally games actually have space for an actual axis command to go in there for the handbrake. So the Fanatec are the ones that have axis controls are the better ones to get if you're actually going to get, you know, even somewhat serious about it, because you can have just a little bit of handbrake, you can pull the full thing in there. Either one, man. Hey, Freightliner, yeah, man, it's good, dude. It's good. Look at there, Logan. Sit on the big back chair. There you go, man. Mr. Comfy, man. Yeah, they don't gold ember. I'm the same way, man. I appreciate them. I actually like driving an ETS, especially around the cities and stuff, because it doesn't matter whether or not you've got a double, B doubles, triples, full double-sized trailers. Like, you just about can whoop those things into anything you want to. You know what I'm saying? We are here. Not really. Well, if you don't ever situate around, mine don't go none too there, Joda. I think that just goes with the territory, sitting in the same place for an extended amount of time. Especially when you don't actually get to bounce around like you do in a real truck seat. At least you get to situate. Yeah, man. Those are good. I've actually got those in there. I've got those in the Icaris. I've got both of those trailers in here. I think these are the SG designs. So the SG is I don't know exactly. I can't remember, but they're basically the defaults with a bunch of extras on there. All right, so there's where we're headed. So right in front, that's not very exciting. Man, I love all those brake. It's nice. All right. Let's go ahead and sink that one in the tank. And that is going to be it for us tonight. So that was good, man. I thoroughly enjoyed that. A big shout out there to Zeemods, man. Thank you, man, for your endless, really top-notch work here for the Sims. You know, we've got some staple guys that's been doing these sounds for a long time, and they still do really good work. But I think sourcing the sounds and all of that stuff, man, that's where it's at. Which is why I tell you guys, you know, sometimes, you know, supporting these guys, like, it takes a little bit more than just, you know, running out, go ripping a sound off of YouTube and being able to put it in game, being able to actually have it, record it, and have a really immersive environment around a truck. Especially if you ever go listen to these things on YouTube, I mean, it's really, really, really similar to what you're going to hear, as well as like just the natural sounds. If you look at the first-person POV streams where their guys are driving Scanias and stuff over there, it's really cool. I mean, it's just totally a different look than what we normally get to see on the American side. So I can certainly appreciate it for that. So it's good stuff, man. So thank you very much for your work on this. The guys here in stream, man, the guys maybe watching in later on, if you make it this far, go pick this thing up. It's certainly worth it, and it's going to continue to support some new things coming on. So at least C15 is at least planned next. So he's got to, you know, make some funds to be able to do that. 500 euros a day rental, you know, onwards up to travel expenses, et cetera, depending on where he's got to go to actually do all the recording for this. So that's, I mean, that's pretty, you know, actually having to rent a truck and do it yourself. I mean, that's getting in those development times where, you know, putting investment back in for us to be able to enjoy for a small price. So I think €4 is plenty of a good price for, especially a sound pack like this that'll continue to get updated. And if you guys do decide to go buy that, make sure that you go pick up the free ones too, because there's a wind, there's brake sounds for this for ETS, and there's a few other immersion mods, and they're also in there for ATS. So make sure you pick those up as well. N14's on there. And I'm sure over the next little bit here, he'll be getting some other things on there as well. So you just bookmark that. Make sure that you when you do you sign up an account, and actually make sure that you sign up for all the email notifications for updates and all that stuff whenever you buy it. So yeah, Jose. Yeah, I didn't want to go too long tonight. I do have some other things that I want to get to, but I just wanted to kind of, you know, caps it in here with 2 trips. And then I'm going to try to work on some other things I've got coming up here at the end of this week. Just for you guys here, probably Wednesday, I think. We're going to try whooping out a brand new trailer on ATS, so that'll be fun. I'll probably take tomorrow off just to catch up. We normally take tonight off, but I wanted to do this for Z and get this. He wanted to open up things and open up the store and get everything fired off tonight. So anyway, thanks for him. It's really, really late for him, so I'm sure he had to get off and go to bed. So I hear you there, C-Pain. But anyway, man, it's good to have everybody. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I know ETS is not ATS, but I hope you still enjoyed it. You know, hopefully here once 140 comes up, we'll be able to do a few more things, showcase maybe some new DLC areas for Iberia, which should be fun, as well as continue up with our convoys on Fridays, Saturdays for ATS, et cetera, et cetera. So do a life in it. My life in FTG shoots is really not that exciting. I mean, you're seeing the most exciting part of it sometimes. I know, and I want to. I mean, ETS is a lot of fun. It's you know, but being able to feature some of the newer mods and that kind of thing, I think will help. It's just a time thing, man. You know, getting guys that really want to see ETS, you know, to actually come in and see it. That's the challenge, because there's some really, really, really big numbers for ETS streams, and you know, channel explosions off of ETS too. But it's just hard because, you know, we've got a certain, you know, my time, man, is just late. So thank you there, Cloudburst, Jeremy, truck driver, big homie Mac, man. You guys have a good one, man. Mr. Cooper Viney there with the 633, appreciate it, man. And Deuce 42 with $20. Brian King with the 10, and John Hawthorne re-upped his member 8 months. So appreciate that, John. As well, man. We had a bunch of other guys re-up their members as well before we got in. Zach Hall, their Dirt Road Rebel Tig, Tony Cash, Derek, Z-Bullet 213. All those guys had re-upped their membership before. But anyway, man, you guys take it easy, man. It is a really good trip. It looks really good. The maps are good. The vehicles are good. So it'll be good, man. No. So actually, when I started, it's kind of funny. Like when I first started, I had like no subs. And that was, you know, 3 years ago. And it said 2040 at my current growth rate was where I'd hit 100,000 subs. And that was when I was like, had no views on any videos. So FTG 2040 is literally what, that's what stuck. I was like, oh, there you go, man. It's kind of funny. I'll just roll with it, you know. So yeah, so it said that 2040 was where I was going to hit 100,000 subs. So if anything's the case, then hopefully here in the next, I would love to this year be able to hit 100K this year and keep trudging forward. Keep putting out good stuff here for the truck sims, drive sims, and who knows, man? Who knows? We might be there by the end of this year. Who knows? So anyway, that was just a little funny thing. It's been there all along. So. But you guys take it easy, man. Absolutely, man. You guys have a good day there. Robert C. Payne, B9, Joselito. You guys have a great one. And Devious. Yes, man. Catch you on the flip-flop. Absolutely, Slav, man. Hope you guys have a great one. And I will see you here. Hopefully, Wednesday we'll be back on ATS, I think, for some brand new stuff. Homestead, Miami is iRacing this week, so we got to go down to Miami. Got to haul the car down there this week. Plus, we got to get out there and do a little bit of racing, get a little bit of practice in for this weekend. Saturday or Sunday night, 9 p.m. will be the next NIS Week 3 at Homestead, Miami. So that'll be fun. So anyway, you guys have a good one. He-Man, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome, as always, and I will see you here, Hall, in the next live stream. We'll see you guys. Peace out.